Welcome to Lola Lee Tea Podcast. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Keith Lee, who is a food critic who has changed many lives by reviewing the food of some struggling restaurants. When he visits them and posts about them, something called the Keith effect happens. The businesses get lineups around the block. So in this video, Keith Lee speaks on the Taraji incident and him dropping the rose at the BET Awards. He said, "I dropped it on the floor because I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but that wasn't mine." So just in case you didn't know, at the BET Awards, Taraji made a mistake when it was time to point out Keith Lee. She instead approached a TikToker by the name of Jordan Howlett, who then pointed to Keith. She gave Keith the rose. He posted a video of himself throwing the rose to the ground. Then he deleted the post. The caption in that deleted post said, "Our name will be forever in every room. It's supposed to be how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. God is amazing." Listen to what he had to say.
Last night was the BT Awards, and right now, it's something on my mind. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji P. Henson by any stretch of the imagination. And not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for one second Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment and had a platform and a stage that she's always deserved. For this situation to take away from her moment and our moment was unfair to both of us. And another example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part, far from an entire moment, to make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly. I was there to just enjoy the show. I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me or my family. If you understand that, you understand it. If you don't, I'm okay with that. I'm always gonna be myself. I've always been myself. Nothing about this journey, about this ride, about where we at or where we gonna be is gonna change me. Never have and never will. Never once was I upset that Taraji didn't know who I was. Everything that's for me will be for me. Everything that's for my family will be for my family. Everything that's for you will be for you. When it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. I said that last night and that was still misconstrued, and I stand on it 1,000%. Whatever room I'm supposed to be in, whoever's supposed to know me, whenever they're supposed to know me, it will happen how it's supposed to happen. Last night, while I appreciate the opportunity, it wasn't my moment. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. And for every single person that's been on the journey with me and that's still on the journey with me, I'm forever grateful. I appreciate y'all. I can't say it enough. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. We all humans. We all make mistakes. It is what it is. I just wish they would have set both of us up for more success in that situation. That's it. Y'all.
So I wanted to read some comments about what the people are saying about all this. This person said, "This is what happens when you put talented people in a room with viral people. I don't even watch this man's videos. I only knew about him because of this blog. And I just feel like he could have not recorded dropping the rose and making this dumb blank speech. He is so dramatic. Oh, Keith, don't get so corny on us, man. Dropping the rose was distasteful regardless, Mr. Keith Lee. Alright, boy, don't get canceled now. You review food in your car. Taraji is a living legend. Humble yourself. Y'all upset because he made a video addressing what his video was really about, because y'all were the ones causing the uproar, attacking that man and Ronnie. Y'all love to scream everything ain't that deep when somebody addressed something, when y'all literally made it that deep. These comments are wild. Now, if he didn't explain himself, y'all would have ran with anything. This is a man who thinks and moves intentionally. Nothing wrong with him explaining himself. This just irritated me. It's not that deep. And then we have here Moniece saying, bye, sir. So she is done with him. He is starting to annoy the blank out of me. All right, so that's what the people are thinking about this. I personally think it's not that deep. I think that, she made an honest mistake. Maybe he should have just played it off, but he is being honest to himself. That's how he felt about the situation. I'm actually glad that he did explain himself. But definitely let me know your thoughts on the situation. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.